Hey guys, I'm Shane Threx, welcome to My Gamers. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the M14 and the FAL. I'll be discussing some of the differences between them and which one I think is better. Now, every player is different. Just because a gun has better stats than another gun doesn't mean that that player is going to find that it's actually better. They might prefer how another gun feels, or, everyone's different. So just because I talk to you about certain aspects in this video doesn't mean it's going to be for everybody. You might just prefer a normal assault rifle, but the main point of this video is to discuss the differences between the FAL and the M14. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Excuse the really bad gameplay. This is just combat training. It's just to keep you entertained. It's not actually to demonstrate anything, but it does give you a good sort of insight as to how the weapons perform at different scenarios. For example, they're not so great close range. While they only need 2 bullets to kill close range, you're probably better off having a flamethrower and attachment or something like that. Okay, so they both do the same damage, which is 50 maximum and 40 minimum. So that's 2 shots close to mid-range and then 3 shots sort of long range. The M14 has a 1.5 multiplier for the head. So up close that'd be 75 damage, and the FAL has a 1.4 head multiplier, so that's 70 damage with a headshot up close. Now, without stopping power, this is really not going to make a difference at all unless they're already hurt. So damage-wise, they're both pretty much equal. The M14 technically wins, but it's not by much or enough to make a difference in the majority of circumstances. Okay, they both have the same fire rate, which is pretty much as fast as you can click, but on the consoles, there are these things called modded controllers, and you can, sort of auto-fire with single-shot rifles. So to prevent that, they've actually put a maximum limit on how fast you can fire with these guns. So it is pretty much as fast as you can click, but if you click too fast, what will happen is the gun will jam. So you do want to take note of that. When you're looking at single targets, that's not going to matter, but when you have multiple enemies, that might be a problem, so just be aware of that. Use the flamethrower if you've got it in your close range or whatever. Okay, so jamming, what else is there? When you have an empty magazine, the FAL reloads quicker than the M14. The FAL at 3.1 seconds and the M14 at 3.45. So it isn't much. It is pretty much the same, but if you want to reload when it's empty and you're one of those people who use the whole clip before you reload, then I would go for the FAL. But if you're one of these people who reload constantly while there's still ammo left, then you probably want to go the M14. But the M14 is only 0.1 of a second faster, so generally there's no difference in this area either. They're both the same for reload times. Okay, recoil. The M14, it tends to recoil upwards, while the FAL, it tends to recoil upwards and to the left. So for long range targeting, that can be a bit of a problem. So I'm going to give this one to the M14 here with the better recoil, or less recoil. Well, actually, no, you know what I mean. Now the iron sights for both weapons are really, really good. In a video I made for Modern Warfare 2, I was making the suggestion that they should improve the FAL iron sights, and they've done that for this game. Not because I said so, but it helps. I mean, now the FAL is quite a good weapon. Not that it wasn't a good weapon, but it's quite different to how it handles in Modern Warfare 2. The recoil is a lot more noticeable, so, and it was the only single-shot rifle beforehand, so, you got to make a choice. Attachments, the M14 has a grip, while the FAL has a dual mag. All other attachments are the same, so the FAL doesn't have a grip and the M14 doesn't have a dual mag. Now, just scrolling through my notepad here. Yeah, overall, I'm definitely going to give this recommendation that you use the M14 over the FAL, simply because the grip makes the recoil on the M14 non-existent, and for all purposes the guns are almost exactly the same, so I definitely would recommend the M14. Now the iron sights are both clear, so I wouldn't recommend using the red dot unless you absolutely needed to. I mean, I find them fine. I could snipe with these, I could use them close range. They're both pretty good. So, you only use the red dots sort of if you've got nothing else. I definitely would recommend maybe, flamethrower to help with the close range problem, or, dual mag attachment or extended mag, or something besides a sight, because these guns are excellent mid to long range, but they suffer a little bit close range, even though they only take 2 bullets to kill. So definitely would probably recommend flamethrower, or and a magazine attachment, something like that. So that would probably be the better choice for the guns. So that's pretty much it. I'll leave a bunch of things in the description box below so you can go through them, but again, I would recommend the M14 over the FAL, simply because when you use the grip there's virtually no recoil. But other than that, they're pretty much the same, so you're not too much at a loss if you use them. But if you are going to go with a silencer, probably better with the M14 too, simply because the recoil is always mainly upwards, so it's a lot more predictable, so you can easily shoot, while the FAL sort of goes up and to the left, which makes it a bit hard at times. But just go over everything. Let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer either weapon, or do you prefer something else altogether? But try to keep it within these 2 guns. I mean, don't tell me that you like the shotguns. It's a video about single shot rifles. So anyway, that is it. We'll be doing more videos soon. Thanks for watching. So again, let me know. Don't forget to FNL, favourite and like. And thanks for watching again. So yeah.